Finally this evening, over the years, we have brought you many stories of towns and cities honoring someone by naming a landmark after them. But something very unusual happened today in Piscataquis County.
That's where the town of Brownville renamed not one, not two, but 3 local bridges after men who fought and died for their country. And News Center Maine's Carly Dion was there.
When crossing over a bridge, how often do we stop and think about what or who its name represents? Here in Brownville, 3 bridges are being dedicated to honor those who gave the ultimate sacrifice. And it starts here at the Stanley Smith Larson Memorial Bridge.
Order arms.
With brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Good morning, family, friends.
Family, veterans, and members of the Brownville community gathering to pay tribute to 3 of their own. First is Army veteran Stanley Smith Larson, who was killed in action during the Korean War. Gary Larson, standing proudly as his eldest brother, is remembered.
Means an awful lot to the Larson family, but also to the town of Brownville.
The Brownville Junction Historical Society helped make these bridge dedications possible. Its Vice President, Daniel Peters, getting emotional as he shares details of Larson's time at war.
Stanley's younger brother shared with me a letter from Stanley written from the battlefront on June 10th.
I had served in the Army, in the field artillery. I had never been in combat, but I can only imagine what he went through.
What he and many others went through, shared through stories by the ones fortunate enough to make it back home.
And I hope they understand the sacrifice that he made on behalf of all of us.
They did sacrifice, and we sacrificed. I did all my life.
Virginia Weston was just 6 months old when her father, Army veteran Edward Fredonia Stone, died when the troop ship he was on sank off the coast of France during World War II. Loved ones holding her close as her father receives a well-deserved recognition.
Oh, it's a great honor having them do this to all 3 bridges.
Each family sharing their own personal stories about why it means so much, including the great-great-niece of the 3rd Bridge honoree, Eldon Howard Cale, also killed in World War II on the island of Guam.
It wasn't just him that served. He served along with 3 of his brothers, and he was the one that didn't come home. To have this bridge named after him is extremely special.
Freedom is not free.
3 men whose names now remind us of the freedoms they fought for decades ago. In Brownville, Carly Dion, News Center, Maine.